हेलो दोस्तों, मैं हूं आपका दोस्त और होस्ट। स्वागत है आपका आर्या फिजिक्स पॉइंट में। जैसा आप लोग देख रहे हैं, आज हम लोग करने वाले हैं पेपर 6 ग्रुप बी का इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है कॉस्मिक रेज। तो देखते हैं यूनिवर्सिटी में किस प्रकार का क्वेश्चन पूछा जाता है आपका। कॉस्मिक रेज बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट क्वेश्चन है, ये आपका लगातार ईयर में भी पूछा गया है। तो क्वेश्चन है, व्हाट आर कॉस्मिक रेज, व्हाट इज लैटिट्यूड इफेक्ट, व्हाट इन्फॉर्मेशन डज इट गिव अबाउट द नेचर ऑफ कॉस्मिक रे पार्टिकल्स। और वही सेम टू सेम वही है। मैग्नेटिक फील्ड इफेक्ट है, एल्टीट्यूड इफेक्ट है, लैटिट्यूड इफेक्ट है। पढ़ते हैं सबका बारे में आगे पूरे नोट्स के साथ। कॉस्मिक रेज का करते हैं हम लोग, शुरू करते हैं हम लोग। कॉस्मिक रेज, कॉस्मिक रेज आर हाईली पेनिट्रेटिंग रेडिएशंस consisting of high energy atomic nuclei which are coming from outer space continuously. The main constituent of cosmic ray particles are protons, about 90%. There are also the particles of high energies like electrons, positrons, mesons, etc. Cosmic rays that are beyond our Earth's atmosphere are called primary cosmic rays. Alright, the Earth's cosmic rays that are beyond the Earth's atmosphere are called primary cosmic rays, and the rays that are formed as a result of inelastic collision of primary rays with the nuclei of oxygen and nitrogen atoms of the air in the upper layers of the atmosphere are called secondary cosmic rays. Alright, by conducting experiments at different depths of water, Millikan, the scientist Millikan, found that the intensity of cosmic rays decreases with depth, first rapidly and then more slowly. This result is interpreted that the cosmic rays consist of two components of easily absorbable component called soft component, and the other is more penetrating called the hard component. Variation in cosmic rays. The intensity of cosmic rays varies with latitude, direction and attitude. Latitude effect में आपका है, the change of intensity of cosmic rays with latitude is called latitude effect. Caleb found, the scientist, Caleb found by measuring the cosmic ray intensity daily that the cosmic ray intensity remains steady from the pole till a latitude of 42 degrees reached. Then the intensity begins to drop, attains a minimum value at the equation, and then again rises to symmetrical value in the southern hemisphere. This is called latitude effect. This effect can easily be explained by considering motion of charged particles of cosmic rays in Earth's magnitude field. Particles falling along the magnetic axis of the Earth do not suffer any deviation and reach the Earth even if they have very small energy. Therefore, the number of particles reaching the poles is maximum. Particles falling at an angle with the magnetic axis describe a helical path, and those moving very slowly may be bent so much that they do not reach the Earth's surface. Those arriving on the magnetic equator suffer the largest deflection because they are moving perpendicular to the magnetic field. So only most energetic particles can reach the Earth at the equator. Then Calais found what Calais found? Calais found the measuring of cosmic ray intensity daily that the cosmic ray intensity remains steady from the pole till a latitude of 42 degrees west. Then the intensity begins to drop, attains a minimum value at the equation, and then again rises to symmetrical values in the southern hemisphere. Or this is called latitude effect. All right. Now we will altitude effect. The nature and origin of cosmic rays can be known to some extent by studying the variation of intensity of cosmic rays with altitude and depth. The intensity of cosmic rays increases with altitude. It however reaches a maximum not at the top of atmosphere but well below it, above which the intensity again drops. The position of the maximum indicates that much of the cosmic radiation must be produced there. This happens as the primary rays suffer nuclear collision, producing secondary cosmic rays at an altitude of about 25 km. The secondary cosmic ray particles outnumber of primary particles by almost 15 times. But as these particles travel downwards, they progressively lose energy by breaking the nuclei and ionizing the air. However, high-speed secondaries and a few primaries do reach sea level and penetrate earth and water. तो आपका क्या हो गया एटीट्यूड इफेक्ट। और आपका तीसरा है डायरेक्शनल वेरिएशन। इसको ईस्ट वेस्ट एसिम्पटरी भी कहते हैं। पार्टिकल्स ऑफ अपोजिट साइंस ऑफ कॉस्मिक रेज आर बेंट इन अपोजिट डायरेक्शंस, ऑलराइट, by Earth's magnetic field. According to Fleming left-hand rule, according to this rule, positively charged particles are to be deflected to the east and the negatively charged particles to the west. Positively charged particles deflected to the east and negatively charged particles deflected to the west. Since cosmic rays consist of mostly positively charged particles, its intensity to the east should be greater than in the west at the same place. This is called east-west asymmetry of cosmic rays. This was verified by cosmic ray telescope. All right, यह क्या हो गया directional variation. Now, techniques for study of cosmic rays. The sum of the detectors used to study cosmic rays are: first आपका cosmic ray ionization chamber, second GM counter, third है cloud chamber, fourth bubble chamber, 5 है आपका nuclear photographic emulsion. इन सभी भी हम लोग कॉस्मिक रे को स्टडी करते हैं। अब कॉस्मिक रे शावर, व्हाट इज कॉस्मिक रे शावर? व्हेन ए प्राइमरी कॉस्मिक रे प्रोटॉन कोलाइड्स विथ एन एयर न्यूक्लियई इन अपर एटमॉस्फेयर, देन इट गेन्स ए लार्ज अमाउंट ऑफ एनर्जी एंड देन डिसइंटीग्रेट इनटू ए फास्ट प्रोटॉन, फास्ट न्यूट्रॉन एंड मोस्टली पाई mesons, पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव में न्यूट्रल. Other particles such as antiprotons, antineutrons, and heavy particles known as hyperons are also produced. The fast protons and neutrons interact further with atmospheric nuclei and produce a nucleonic shower of a low energy neutrons and protons that reach the Earth's surface. The charged pi mesons are unstable, and so they spontaneously disintegrate. The charged pions, pi plus and pi minus, decay to give high energy mu mesons or muons of the same signs, and a lightweight neutral particles called the neutrino. Pi plus minus give mu plus minus and neutrino. The mu mesons do not interact with nuclei and arrive at sea level with very little energy loss. Many of them penetrate deep into the ground. The neutral pi mesons produced in the upper atmosphere decay into gamma ray photons. तो आपका जो है न्यूट्रल पाई मेसोन जो है वो आपका क्या कहता है, गामा रे फोटोन्स देता है. दीज गामा रेज इन टर्न प्रोड्यूस पेयर्स ऑफ पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. पाई मेसोन्स ये पाई न्यूट्रल है, क्या क्या दिया, गामा दे रहा है, और यहाँ पर पॉजिटिव एंड नेगेटिव इलेक्ट्रॉन्स. सच ऑफ दीज electrons may initiate fresh cycle, thus a cascade shower process continues. और इस प्रकार से जो आपका पॉजिटिव और नेगेटिव जो आपका दिया हुआ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स ये आगे भी आपका अपना साइकिल चलाते रहता है, और इस प्रकार से क्या होता है, कैस्केड शावर प्रोसेस कंटिन्यू रहता है. तो आपका कॉस्मिक रेज था. कॉस्मिक रेज में आपको क्या करना है,